A good day, and welcome to the OSRiddle Systems. Sorry, I'm OSRiddle, your host for today, and we're going to be playing something else for once. Hopefully I can actually make some progress on this. I'm restarting my save file, which I'm doing on purpose, because it's been so long since I last played this. And then eventually, I do want to eventually complete the entire game. But considering I've lost basically any and all knowledge of the game, I decided it might be best if I just restart the entire playthrough. So that's why I'm here right now. The game is just busy with DirectX. I did basically install it again last night, so. I've also been playing a little of Wildlands again. But I'm going to revert now to Breakpoint. Make sure that I complete Breakpoint and then go for Wildlands again. A few months ago, this is what I mean, like, a few months ago, it's like basically a couple of years ago. I'll probably boost up the audio to 40% instead of 20, and then we'll start. Also, is there any way to... Okay, that's useless. Okay, perfect. Sorry, that's what I was looking for. I don't want the audio to cut off whenever I'm alt-tabbing.
Introducing
okay,
Ghost
no.
Experience.
A good day and welcome to the OSRiddle Systems. We are going to be playing Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Breakpoint.
Introducing the Ghost Experience. The Ghost Experience lets you choose between two different ways to play the PvE version of Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Regular, the way the game was released, and immersive, a new way to experience the game. While regular lets you play with weapons and gear of different levels and rarity, immersive mode removes the notion of gear score entirely. The New tactical settings will change the way you play. New HUD settings are also available, allowing you to fine-tune your preferred level of information at any point in time. The objective of the Ghost experience is to give you total freedom of choice. As such, you can switch between immersive and regular mode at will. Of course, you can play in co-op with players in different modes, and every setting can be tweaked so that you can create your ultimate Ghost experience.
I don't like gear level, I don't like rarity. So obviously that's the one I'll be doing. Gear level off, normal, sure. I'll do confirm for that, just for safety. Interface, I... want to keep it light. Alright, that's actually good. Yeah, sure. And here we go. Oh god, you are now online. Oh, great. As long as it doesn't put me in a lobby of other people, I should be fine.
Welcome to Aurora, the incubator of World 2.0. My name's Jay Skell, and we've been expecting you. You've been invited here to innovate, to invent, and to create. But we're also asking you to do the most important thing with your lives that you can do. Here, away from the rest of the world, we will build the tools to lead the planet into the future. A completely sustainable economy, a blossoming environment, safe homes, security for your family, and a community where innovation is celebrated. The generations that come after us may forget all about us, but they will thrive because of the work we do here. Thank you for joining Skeltech and Aurora. Together, we are building tomorrow.
And there is our twat. Sure. Blue eyes. Okay, Fisher is also part of that. Obviously, a stash. There we go.
What's that? Oh, we're taking fire. From what? I don't know. The fuck? It's coming back. What the hell is it? Look out! Fuck. What? God damn it.
Well, that's one way to start. Let's move ASAP. I hear people to my left. Okay, so I'm using the same controls that I did when I played Arma.
If there was, they ain't anymore.
That's messed up, man.
Who are these guys?
He's got something of a main gun now.
Shit. My soldiers. Damn it.
Yeah, I'm just going to do the main story for the time being. Let me also go into the settings. I don't like just the compass. Also, the game is not 60 FPS. And it's probably because of my settings, or the settings that my PC decided to select. Okay, they're waddling away. You've got nothing. Anything in here? Well, then doesn't seem to be, so yoink.
They must be dead. Ain't no way anyone could live through all this.
Yeah, man. There's a lot of broken shit here. I wonder what they're using it for.
Yeah, my sight is clear.
So called. Okay. I definitely need to push the settings down a little bit. Let me do that right now very quickly. Okay.
Some of you have got to be alive.
This already feels a little bit better.
Stormcloud 1-1, this is Weaver, come in, over! This is Weaver, come in, over!
Anything?
Ugats. Contact, contact!
Check fire!
Walker.
Shall we, Weaver?
Walker. What the hell are you doing?
Well. And now we move to the next spot.
I just smoked a ghost. First kill of the day.
What the? I got a survivor! This place is huge! How are we supposed to...
Yeah, I smoked a ghost.
Whatever the hell they were testing out here. I hope it's not close. Hostiles!
This is insane. There's body parts everywhere. I saw an arm. By itself, an arm. Survivor's my ass. Who could have survived that?
Don't ever count anyone
There's
else. Wait, what?
Yes, yes. Let's have a look in the first class. Being able to self-revive is handy, I feel. And then obviously I'm going for the experience upgrade. When using a handgun, yes please. Okay, that's a bigger group. I'm not going to engage them. Not with just a pistol. And not with the technically somewhat walking in my direction.
Mayday. Mayday. This is Ghost Lead. Does anyone read?
555, Ghost Lead.
Who is this?
A friend. I got the radio from a ghost.
This ghost still breathing.
Ghost Lead, you can chase the White Rabbit.
Or run with the Red Queen. Give me a sit rep.
That can wait. Your man's getting medical treatment. Follow the trail behind the ancient ruins. Your destination is in the mountains between two waterfalls.
Understood. Ghost Lead out.
Well, now we start going into the direction that the people were in.
No way anything survived those chopper crashes. Keep it fine. We account for everyone who's supposed to be on those tours. Got that? I'm not gonna be responsible for either one of those guys turning up alive and looking for retribution. I'm too short for this shit.
Ah, we got a live one! Enemy contact! Hit the hostile!
Nice. Okay, so there's challenges for the next rank. Ah. With any player with a medkit, can I even do that? Also, I'm going to change my experience a little bit. I think it was here. The only thing I use this for is just to see cars and such at all times. Bike, even better.
I got nothing so far. Hey, these guys eat pain and shit hot lead. Just because you don't see them doesn't mean they're not here hiding somewhere. Look alive. Nothing's alive after all that. Don't count these guys out. If any of them did live, they're gonna be hella pissed off. Never been to this part of the island.
Never been to that part of the island before? Well, apparently you're also never going to leave that part of the island. Good job, sir. Let's see, is there a way that I get kind of a line in the minimap? There we go. Don't think there is. I think you need to figure out every route towards the destinations for yourself. Which then really goes to show, like, that I'm going to be using the... What is it called again? The helicopters. You know what, let's not attack that just yet. Sheeple.
No sign of survivors here. They have to be dead.
Hey, you know, I always wanted to be a ghost. Good thing I'm not, or you'd be scraping me out of this swamp, too. We got a survivor! Take him out! Hit! I hit him!
Fuck. I have to go back to my own car. Mine. I'm technically not mine, I stole it. Let's continue driving. Beautiful. Knock knock.
Stop right there! Who are you?
I was invited. Who the hell are you?
Another one. You can always turn around and go back down the mountain.
Things are a little tense, you know? Just watch how you handle that weapon. We don't allow shooting in Erewhon.
And what's Erewhon?
The cave, so we call it. Get in.
Well, time to move through the cave.
What is this place?
This place? Probably pain and suffering.
Are you boys all right or what?
We're the only two left in our chalk. No radio, no drones. Between the two of us, we got 2 rifles and 8 mags.
Locals got water here. And some supplies.
Can you believe this place, man? God damn.
My mind's blown.
Yep.
And they're friendly more or less, but they're still keeping us on a short leash.
You boys know what took out our birds?
No clue. But there are definitely hostiles out there.
Tangled with some troops out there who were calling themselves wolves. You know who we're dealing with?
For now, you're dealing with me.
You the one in charge here?
Who's asking?
My call sign's Nomad. I'm the officer in charge of this operation.
By operation, I assume you mean the massively wild screw-up.
Hi, old man. You playing nice?
I'm just trying to find out why a bunch of grunts are falling from the sky into our laps, honey.
Well, someone sank a naval cargo ship off the coast. Then the entire archipelago of Aro went dark. Now, we were sent here to figure out what happened. Next thing we know, our choppers were taken down. Almost half of my soldiers are dead.
Best we can tell, there's some kind of military takeover. Sentinel, military contractors, they put this place under martial law, using the old boot in the neck technique to enforce it.
Skeltech is still making all the high-tech stuff they always make. Except maybe now they're making more weapons. Not exactly the libertarian utopia J. Skell advertised.
Where can I find J. Skill?
The head of Skeltech himself. We haven't seen him, but his drones are keeping an eye on his islands.
So you think he's still a part of this?
We're just not sure why.
All right. Well, I'll put figuring it out on my to-do list. For now, can I see our wounded?
Yeah. One of your guys needs to rest, but he won't shut up. Calm him down, yeah? And then come find me. I'll give you the guided tour.
Oh wow, we're going to get a tour. Now you.
Oh. Hey. How are you, man?
Nomad. Who's left? Who made it?
Hey, you just relax, pal. I'm doing what I can.
You damn superhero. Here's another superpower.
I can't find Midas. But Weaver... Hey, just relax, pal. We'll take care of it, all right?
And the Wasp.
Yeah. And with the comms blackout, I can't reach the ship. But I'll talk to Mad Shells, the big guy. He might have a boat I can use. Don't you worry. I'll come back with some help.
Go.
Well.
Anything different since that broadcast went out?
Oh god.
Outcasts saved my ass out there. Might be a good idea to join forces.
There's a lot of yellow markers. Okay, yeah.
From farmer to freedom fighter. What do you think of that?
So we can already start, I think, from the other two episodes. Somewhat. All of those as well. Let's see in here.
You ever think this is how your life would go? Never mind. Don't answer that.
I do like the drone. Sure, extra resources. Oh, I'm going to need that as well. Yes, don't care about this. I hate that it had an exclamation mark there. Being like, oh yes, no, you can do that. It's like, no, don't want to. I'm just getting rid of all of the exclamation marks at first.
How you feeling about all this?
Role parameters. Okay. These are things I'll probably do whenever. Oh, I actually see the blood type as well.
You ever wonder what's on the other side of all this?
There we go. Let's see, what is another thing? Oh god. No. Yeah, thanks. None of that what I wanted to do, but okay. Okay, missing an action is from episode 2, so I'm not going to do that. This will just happen. I guess I'll mark a clue? Oh, for fuck's sake, we literally just went through that.
Our mission here has been hard. So many lost. So many suffering. My closest allies. My brothers. Cut down by a man we once trusted. But we are ghosts. Alone, we are formidable. Together, we are unstoppable. Others have survived here, and I have found the deadliest. As a team, we will take the fight to our enemies. We will avenge our fallen. Because we are ghosts.
Available at any point after you have reached Erewhon for the first time, Fury, Fix-It, and Vasily can be activated or dismissed at will. And from the beginning, you will be able to fully customize them. This customization includes all of the physical attributes, as well as gear, equipment, or even full costumes. Your teammates can be tweaked just as much as your main character, and they will always follow your own behavior. If you decide to go stealth, they will equip silencers and crouch, or go prone when possible. But if you decide to go loud and open fire, they will stick by your side. When deployed, you can issue different orders to your teammates through the order wheel. There are 4 different orders you can give to your teammates. You can tell them to regroup on your location, to hold their current position, to go to a specific location, and to open fire on nearby enemies. These orders can be given at any time, even through your binoculars and drone. Once they approach potential threats, the teammates will notify you and mark them automatically.
Got a hostile.
With a good look at your enemies, you will be able to set up a sync shot where each of your teammates picks a target. You can even link it to your 3 sync shot drones for a simultaneous 7-target takedown. The teammates have weapons equipped at all times, a versatile assault rifle to accommodate all situations, and a primary weapon that you will be able to fine-tune. Indeed, apart from mark upgrades and passive bonuses, the full gunsmith is accessible to your teammates, and their weapon of choice will have a direct effect on the battleground. Depending on the type of weapon they have equipped, the teammates will adapt their engagement distance and rate of fire, from close-distance shotgun wielding all the way to long-distance sniper shots. Of course, if you get taken down, your teammates' priority will be to try and rescue you. To achieve that, they will first focus their fire on the surrounding enemies before getting to you. And they will expect the same from you, especially as you will be able to carry them to safety if the situation requires it. We'll see you on the battlefield, Ghosts.
Fair enough, yeah.
You ever wonder what's on the other side of all this?
First of all, the shop.
I got something you might find interesting.
You ready for your personal tour of Erewhon?
Just don't forget to swing by the gift shop.
Never.
Bang, bang!
Now, the naval station closed down years ago. Who are these kids?
The birds and the bees, Nomad. We've got 3 generations living on this island. If I can be blunt, I don't like you soldiers being here. It puts these kids at risk. But my old man bleeds red, white, and blue, so we'll never turn our backs on you. I can sort you out if you need any gear or supplies. You and your troops can bivouac over there. If you really get to feel froggy, you can talk to Sergeant Rowan Brown. He used to be Kiwi SAS. He likes scouting around the island for those elite troops. They call themselves wolves. Rowan likes picking fights with them. And over in our war room, we're working on our own logistics. You can usually find Mads in there. There's a Celtic engineer, Jericho, hanging around. She's worried about something big on another island. You might need to bring some friends with you on that picnic. So like I said, we will never turn our backs on you, but you better not do anything to put this community in danger.
Oh, I think you've got a hunch it's already in danger. But don't worry. I'll do my best to keep all of you safe.
Let's hope it's enough.
I hope so too.
You ever think this is how your life would go? Never mind. Don't answer that.
Where are... There. Okay, stop trying to put me in the frickin' other one. I'm going to actually get rid of the dust because they are not worth it. Not right now, at least. Special operations. Let's not. People are being annoying in IRL. It's great. Love that. Collectibles, attachments, weapons.
Farmer to freedom fighter. What do you think of that?
I don't know what mission, what thing starts what, so I'm kind of scared to press anything. Especially when it says like, oh, mission nearby, right from the top. It's like episode 3 mission, like, great.
Did you hear? Ballard has a cure.
You heard from Samuel?
Not since last week. I'm sure everything's fine.
Fine. Last time I saw him, he was stomping through here like a goddamn hurricane.
Well, that doesn't mean anything.
Are you the person I need to talk to? Because it really doesn't tell you any of that. I'm assuming so.
How you feeling about all this?
Okay, yes, it is.
How's your pal?
Holding up. Thanks for looking after him. You heard anything about a Lieutenant Colonel Walker?
That the guy that works with the troops call themselves the Wolves? Used to be Skeltech's military advisor. Heard he was an operator. You know him?
Yeah. Yeah, we met a couple times.
You got a mean look in your eye. You got big plans?
You know how I can get off this island?
Right. And leave us regular folk to fend for ourselves, huh? Auckland is 2,000 kilometers away. It's an awful long way to run with your tail between your legs.
I'm not running, Mads. The USS Wasp is a couple dozen clicks off the coast. If I can get there, I can come back here with some help.
The Wasp, huh? Not sure I'm fond of the idea of a bunch of squids running around our island.
Well, there are a couple of jarheads on board, too.
Well, if that's the case... Look, I'll be straight with you. We know that we're no match for former Spec Ops. So some of our friends, homesteaders and Skell employees both, are leaving the island on a couple of boats. Can you get them protection on the Wasp?
Absolutely.
All right. I'll tell you where the boats are.
Well,
Drones. They're gonna put this thing on drones?
I know. The ghosts are doing everything they can to stop it.
just need to find out how to actually leave again. If there's one thing that I wish they wouldn't do, it's like, oh, mission nearby. It's like, great. Can you turn that off? I'm going to look it up. Yeah, you can't. You can make it smaller, but that's about it. Really dumb. Oh, for fuck's sake, I literally already did all of that. Why? Oh.
Right behind you, Ghost Lead.
Let's move.
Shift and control. Okay, so the same as in the last one. Wildlands, there we go. I'm just gonna make my way over there. And if I see anything on the way... Darkness is already pinned. Well, there's at least something here. Okay, Binus is a different button. What do you... Okay, I don't know why it marked those again. And we got something in investigations. And then resolving just gives you... Okay. So clues can be handy for experience. What else is it trying to show me here? Nothing. You just have to switch tab before it does anything. I want to go into options, settings. You customize controls, please. Just come on a squad. Maybe. They have so many tabs for this. Binos. Can I also just... Where is the button for binos to begin with?
Nothing yet. Not a damn thing.
That's the stuff.
Feel it, man? Tension.
Got a hostile.
They don't pay me enough to be his boy. I want some action.
Eyes on all. Yeah! Get some! Got it!
I'm backing you up, boss. He's down.
Moving this.
There. He's dead. Boom. Clean hit, boss. You're bleeding out, boss. Find some cover. Reach your own target.
Okay.
Located a bad guy over there.
Enemies hit!
Smoke that! They must think we left. Heads up, bad guy over there.
Shit, yeah. All clear here.
Where are civilians?
Gunfire!
You don't...
Okay, they are. So there's a couple of things here. Okay, some credits. For the time being, I'm just slightly exploring. Also, we're over time.
Who are you?
I am me. Let me grab this.
Hey.
And then there's the box here. This thing is lighting up, but at the very same time I can't interact with it or grab it or anything.
Please. I'm not doing anything wrong.
What do you want?
Mine. And then let's continue on. I'll be doing at least another hour. And just need to get my bearings and such, which is the best if I just do it for a couple of hours. This one takes a lot longer to actually wrap your head around in comparison to Wildlands. Like Wildlands, when it got to information, was just good. And this one gives way too much information and way too much information that is completely optional, that I don't feel like I need to interact with as much. For how much is the game being sold on Steam? $11 right now, but it's a summer sale. Damn. Normally at full fucking price. I like I already started to move, even though we weren't even recording yet. The record button isn't working. Well, that's great. Well, considering that doesn't work, I kind of don't have a choice. What is your issue? Why are you not doing this? Well, I guess that's it. If it doesn't work properly, then there's nothing I can do, you know? So that's it. Thank you for watching. I'll be back next time. Hopefully things work by then. So, very simply said, good day.